Welcome to a short video from Charis Ministries. Our passion is to give you practical tools for developing your leadership and ministry. We focus on training, equipping and developing for ministry. Our starting point today is this idea of growth. If you've been involved in Christian leadership or ministry for any length of time, then you'll have thought about it, you'll have prayed about it, you'll have worked towards it. But today I want to ask you a more fundamental question, a more basic question about leadership. And that concerns, how do we help others grow? If we're honest, the model of leadership we've been given is often as an expert telling us what we should do in the circumstances. But I want to ask you a question, and I'll help you to consider, is there a better way to develop leadership? Is there another way? I think there is, and I want to give you in this video and the next video some ideas about how we can actually grow possibly our own leadership, but most certainly developing others. So let's take that word grow and let's break it down and see what we can understand about developing our own leadership and that of others. So the first letter of grow is G. G stands for goals. That's the idea where we're helping people discover what their goals are. Often people aren't clear. So we're helping people with questions such as, what are your goals? What are you actually trying to achieve in your circumstances? The second letter is R. R stands for reality. This is where we're helping people discover for themselves what is the reality of the situation, what is currently happening, maybe what's encouraging, it may be what's challenging, it may even be asking how they're doing with God. We'll develop those questions more in the next video. The third letter is letter O. O stands for options. This is where we're helping people think for themselves and discover what the best options might be given the reality of their circumstances, given the goals that they're heading towards. The final letter is the letter W. W stands for will. And this is the most fundamental, the most important bit, because often people will know answers, they will be able to discover for themselves, but the actual follow through of getting into action is often the most difficult bit. So here you're encouraging them to say, what will you do? What will you commit to doing? How will you actually follow through in what we've talked about today? If you enjoyed this session, then please watch our other videos on the channel. Feel free to have a look at the website, and of course all our contact details will be coming on screen for you in a moment.